sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take to the field again, I would look to another for orders. We've been at this a while. Earn my bread. You seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, burn my bread? All right.
Yeah.
Right, got it. You lead us to victory.
True.
Suppose that would make you our captain. Capitan. Fitting title for our company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. Waters Day afternoon.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of prophesied calamity. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Okay, so we can finally start, like, doing stuff. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is a key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. An action will consume time. The choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring.
So,
I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Rhea said the sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press V to hop on your blade and quickly ride through areas. You can increase your speed by holding shift.
We should go.
First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
Oh, nice. Hoverboard. Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is that expensive? Yes, it is, or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Bustari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it? I don't know if I want to accept anything. Aha, of course, being denied aid is an everyday occurrence for the Mustari. Medicine, food, to stay alive is a struggle. Yeah, I don't want to just pick something willy-nilly. Oh, elder lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumor has it that Luis, you know, the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. What are you doing, Hulkenberg? I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
Not leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then? Burn my bread? Let's go to Grand Cathedral. I have things.
I see.
See, do not tarry over long. Knowledgeable man. I may ask just one thing. Are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. To the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? What some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you purchase in the items section of the main menu via the information panel. Grand Cathedral status. Learn about the current state of the Redgrass Grant. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters. Oh yeah, fine.
Hey!
You said on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. Assume this is the work of that man, the necromancer. Just the thought of the bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. Heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. Also heard about a moving stone statue. Oh, puzzle. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. All he's got.
Come again anytime.
Let me know if you've anything else you want to hear about. I know this city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
You're right.
Sounds like his information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn, a shady-looking guy like him is a regular there? Okay, well, we got some info at least.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Stop that at once!
You know what? We should save. And then I think we need to do something for wisdom so that I can go to the church and unlock the other dungeon. We'll save real quick. Alright.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Okay, so... keep hitting the wrong button.
Now,
Talk to
where was
more. Need to get our healer up to level 10.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It indeed appears as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Okay, so we have all of this stuff that was given to us for the pre-order. And that I think you might get too if you just purchase the game now, time of recording. This just gives us free archetype experience. I think we're going to use it on our healer and see if we can get it up to level 10.
I found new power,
Yeah.
new skills,
And then
new
we'll complete
possibilities.
this quest.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Nice. Okay, that's rank 10. We have a reportable quest. Let's see what he gives us. Alright.
Well, well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
Horse task, forward and prologue. I strengthened the healer archetype to rank 10, completing my assignment from more. Heroes Incense 3 and increases imagination.
All right.
Yay. I hear a voice.
Within thee,
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
that brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then,
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. As I thought, I sense a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory is returned to me. What kind of memory?
What kind of
What kind of memory is it? It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Getting mag through interactions. When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that moves their heart, you may obtain mag, which you can only acquire in battle. Usually only acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Research on archetypes. It's precisely this power that could make real a utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. And I've been alone ever since, except for my feline companion Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped that I might leave some proof that I once lived, yet that too came to a standstill.
In truth.
And then you appeared. You've given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. We saw no developments here. I was prepared to finally give up.
However,
The miracle of my memory returning has convinced me. This power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know. It can change the world. You may be right. You're exaggerating. It can change the world. And I'll prove it.
I see.
I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Louis. Let us continue our research further, that you might research the apex of your abilities. I can feel Moore's mild expectations and trust. Rank 2.
I look forward to
New ability. Seeker Enlightenment reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Increases the skill inheritance slots for Seeker lineage to 2. Oh, that's useful. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. Oh, that's really useful. More skills can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's skill.
How delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. An igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness, even when we're apart. Suit. Linked igniter.
This right here.
As long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come and talk to me directly in academia. Shortcut to the archetype tree. Pressing Y while on the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then.
Change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. If you haven't yet acquired gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. Sure will help you hone your virtues along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
Quest start. Moore's task, chapter 1, ordeal. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I should study the gunner archetype. This can be completed by anyone, no deadline. Increases imagination. Okay. Oh, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you.
Welcome.
Okay, let's study some archetypes. We need to get the knight archetype that we just unlocked, right?
I see. Fascinating.
The knight, this is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the noble protector who stakes their pride on their ability to prevent their charges from taking harm.
All right.
1,000 mag is required to channel the knight for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
So be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a knight. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
Really?
This is the power of the knight's soul. I will protect what is precious to me with all I have. For an ideal world. That archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. Very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. Not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hoot, Hero's Fruit 3. Yeah.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel the Knight archetype. I'm gonna change it anyways. Okay, we haven't unlocked warrior yet. How much mag do we have? We have
I
enough.
see. Fascinating.
The warrior, this is the archetype you sense from Stroll's way of life.
This right here.
Heroic embodiment as the gallant and indomitable champion of the people who fights in the name of the weak.
All right.
500 mag is required to channel the warrior for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
So be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a warrior. You hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart. I shall bestow upon thee your soul, the soul of a warrior.
I see.
This is the power of the warrior's soul. This overwhelming strength seems perfect for fighting on the front lines. I will see this through to know my destiny. Warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
We're going to end up picking Seeker, probably. So we should have all of them on our main character. Okay, so we just need to get them some more. He's got warrior. Am I going to have enough to buy a bunch of them? Probably not. 1,000. It would be nice if they could all learn some healing. Mage is... Give him mage.
Fascinating.
We're not going to keep reading all of these.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
He has a valiant heart. See the knowledge, yes.
Yeah.
Soul of the mage.
A new power to wield.
No, we're gonna leave him as a warrior.
I see. Fascinating.
Give him knight as well.
This right here. All right.
1,000 mag, yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Fast heroes. Blah.
Yeah. A new ability.
Nope, we're gonna leave him as warrior. We'll give her another class. We can probably get her too. Give her, like, I want them all to be able to use magic at some point.
I see. Fascinating.
Even if I don't plan on making them mage. Though at some point they're all gonna have to get all of them.
All right.
Or
I'm counting on you.
so we'll
Of
probably
course.
pick a few. Like, I don't think we'll have like 3 mages. Though there might be fights that require like 3 mages, or 3 knights, or 3 healers.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
Nope, we'll leave you as a knight. And we'll give you a healer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see.
Healer archetype awakened.
Greater heights.
No. What level? What level does the healer get like an actual healing ability? Weak HP recovery for all allies. What at what rank? Pretty quick, right? I'm curious if I should waste my the same kind of items I have giving her healer stuff too. I think that's good for now. Let's talk to the cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Kawaii. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Okay, I think that's good for now. Okay. The arrow for.
Do make yourself at home. I'm counting on you.
Mechanically minded. Okay, yeah, okay. Saw the arrow on his head. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh.
Yes, let's go back to reality. We have quite a few things to do. It's our first real day of control, so let's try and pack as much as we can into it, right?
Well, you're not getting off the
Okay.
hook for that.
Let's go back where we came from.
You've been a lifesaver.
Let's talk to this guy. This guy, the information. Oh, that's Stroll. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. Ah. Can't blame yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not reading all that because I didn't mean to talk to him. I already skipped too much of it.
Got it. Ridiculous.
Oh, you feel bad. I want to talk to the information guy. There he is. Talk to this guy too. I have a sick daughter, but the medicine is too expensive for me to buy. I fear for her chances at this rate. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. Heard that all the Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. Medicine we can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. Have to try. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
I hope it's not too much.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so.
St. Firmus Church should be on San Lumio Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a
Pagan's
shot.
Dilemma. Need to purchase the Breath of Fresh Air medicine and deliver it to the requester. It's apparently sold at St. Firmus Church on San Lumio Street in Grand Trad. Increases tolerance. Deadline 6/16. 5 days. Okay. Rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. Part of the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. In review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in a designated time, it will be marked expired. No longer require rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Today's the 12th. 5 days. Said. What is it that you want to know? Buy. Okay, we already bought that. No, we took a break. I couldn't remember. It'd be in the inn at night, right?
You've been a lifesaver.
Croissant man dropped his mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to cash it immediately, but it ain't raining today. Worse the weather, the better conversion rate, so when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less.
Well, you're not getting off the hook.
Man in pain.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Hey, you there, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 9 on hand. Want to give him one? Sure.
Thank you.
There. Thank you.
You saved me.
Feeling a bit bitter. You're a kind one. Bit better. Bitter. People normally pay no mind to parapaths like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Hero's incense. It was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. I want to go to the
All right,
square.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they? Stop that at once.
Talk to the water lady.
It's quite fresh.
Yeah, the panic at the cathedral is bringing in more people. You there, won't you buy some of our water? Remember, we got this water from her. Source 30 MP, yeah. Okay. Get all that we can, because we're probably going to do a dungeon shortly. Thank you, our water is prized as drinking water, but it's useful for cooking as well. If I ever get a chance to cook somewhere, I should try using this.
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
The
Yeah, we could go to the church, but we want to do something else first. We want to raise our wisdom.
Damn it all. Why, you
Hoverboard.
little bastard, you. Blimey.
This I cannot fathom.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
What on earth are you doing? Oh.
An elder, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous? You have business there? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or for worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. See, I work at a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapet, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in the Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. The same tired prejudices. Nydia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The catch is, my employer has some high-priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's
I'd like to
anything
learn
you
about
can
their
do-
ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure, I can do that. Sorry, I don't have the time. Sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes the kitchen tick. Press start. Help the Hushed Honeybee. I need to help out the Hushed Honeybee Inn at Sunshade Row and Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently, the honeybee is always busy at night. Increases wisdom.
Come on.
It's like that. You're agreeing to help that guy, but I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
This I cannot fathom.
Ridiculous. Oh, you're not getting off the
Yeah.
hook for that.
Keep wanting to get off this thing by pressing View of the Royal Capital.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people on Grand Trad live might broaden your horizon. I spent some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. It's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time.
Oh,
What's the plan? Care for a short break? Let's take a break. Alright, then it's decided.
whoa.
Streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the funeral had. There are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. If you head to the back street, you'll see more parapets. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. Then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me. I hate it here. I don't let it get to me. Doesn't really bother me. Very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Yay! We want to get wisdom to level 2. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You can improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. That's one day down. Almost. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. Visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the Hushed Honeybee. Let's go to our menu.
What now?
Use an item. Yeah, we should save. Just in case. Okay, item. Heroes Incense.
I've acquired a new power.
A new power to wield.
A new means of protection.
Okay. She can heal now. Just have to set it. I'm going to pick Seeker. Heal Inheritance. We can do 2. Increases evasion against light. Oh, weak HP recovery. Weak light magic. Techno slap.
All right.
Ooh, I didn't realize it cost mag. Don't have enough mag. Think about it. Okay.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Okay, we need to talk to him.
Fancy a bit of info.
And what is it that you want to know? Buy ingredients of Grand Trad.
Hey,
A lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad, right? If you want to cook something, then. The butcher sells Bidou meat, and there are other shops that sell Redgrass. The water shop sells pristine, clear water. Well, same as any city, really. Memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? See the scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Secret of the Redgrass shop.
just between
There's a
us.
stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells Redgrass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers? Matter of fact, Redgrass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy will likely get shooed away.
All very nice.
You're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. Received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later.
I'm just
Hey.
please, incredible if you can help.
There's a shop that's only open at night. Don't think I'll have enough money to buy anything expensive, but they may have some other stuff.
Sure.
What's happened?
Now, how did I wind up here? You've been a lifesaver. The Grand Cathedral, why? It's
Gonna keep doing that, by the way.
Say there.
I hear you were with Grius at the Honeybee, and an Elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. Friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Let's sell some of this stuff we have. I'm pretty sure it's all just
Now then,
15,000. Okay, well that's something. Let's see what you have. Flammable bottle, ice chunk, thunderstone, pinwheel, wind damage, light damage, dark damage, Dorian cloth. Just turn icon cost. Okay, we can't afford this. Phantasmal doll was the one that I heard was good. Plague mask prevents poison, prevents paralysis, prevents hex, prevents daze, prevents forget, prevents sleep. Everybody knows ice. You get a couple. Okay. Couple of. Couldn't hurt to have, right? Hmm. Some more. Okay. Never hurts to have some extra elemental stuff. Get in a bind.
The Grand Cathedral, why? Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little Elda.
Come on.
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Go upstairs. Is there an upstairs, or is just someone being rude?
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's...
Okay, let's go to the square.
Let's go.
Get our Redgrass.
I'm just incredulous. Hang on a minute, you.
We got all the other ingredients earlier. I'm gonna keep doing that, by the way.
Hardly believe
I
that.
dismount,
Hello
but
there.
you inherited and you're interested in these herbs here? Sorry, but I only sell to my regulars. Do you know Grius? Grius, don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my Redgrass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500. Take 4.
Talk.
Redgrass seems like a useful cooking ingredient. You have 0 right now. What do you want to do? I'm buying it.
Thanks.
Great, 4 Redgrass, and thank you kindly for your generosity. Feel free to come again anytime. Redgrass,
Hardly
okay.
believe such a thing.
That's all we need right now. Go cook.
All right then.
Let's go.
Go cook, and this should raise our wisdom up to where we need it.
Please, I'm just, if you can help, incredulous.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. If you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make Redgrass roasted Bidou. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
It reminds me, there was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We should knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. We help Fabienne out? Yeah. So we're gonna do this one. I think you can do either one. I don't know if it gives you any extra, but looks like you have all the right ingredients to make Redgrass roasted Bidou. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Figured having this might not hurt.
Next up is...
See here, Redgrass roast, right? No problem. If Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right.
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Make it spicier. Let's stick to the recipe. Take it away, Chef Gallica. Stick to the recipe. I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabienne's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. Delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did it.
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef? Burn my bread? Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
All right.
Ooh, Redgrass roasted Bidou. Continue to help out as the night went on. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lumia Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Day 1 complete. A necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Louise's orders or not, was the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
But we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
We're off.
What's happened?
You have a portable quest. We're just gonna go to San Lumio Street.
Let's go. What's happened?
Close your eye, fool. What on earth are you doing? Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please tell me what it was like there. So the honeybee's cooking. Can we save it for later? I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, innit?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. It's Redgrass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a nitty, I get a cold shoulder from Clemar and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the bloody...
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact that I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Help the Hushed Honeybee. I told the requester about how I helped out at the Hushed Honeybee. He seems satisfied by that, expressing his gratitude with a reward. Increased wisdom.
Now then.
Level 2. Formed.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. Thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Aye, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitude towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
We needed wisdom on level 2 for 2 separate.
Aha.
All right then.
But why? Stop that at once.
First one's the church. We accomplished 2 things here.
Close your eye.
I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. The fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. Let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reed. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind to even sell, that is, give them to you as a taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share God's blessing?
How may I
Let us
assist?
share.
Interesting, you may be an elder, but it seems you understand something of sanctism. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. Gain the sanctus trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. Unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment can be purified will be noted in the item description. First thing we're going to do is purify our dragon's judgment. So this would use our blessed water. Purify. Dragon's judgment. Normal attack becomes fire affinity. And we're going to buy breath of fresh air. Burn. X. Rage. Malady. Home of life. Those are useful. Have one. We got the breath of fresh air. Let's take it back to Sunshade Road.
All right then.
Turn this in.
Let's go. Please, if you can help.
What's happened?
That reminds me.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You there?
Dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that from me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. Apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes is only worse, and hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Wait, no.
Really seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What you did means world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Aiken's Dilemma. We delivered the breath of fresh air to the Mustari man whose daughter needed it. He thanked me and gave me a reward. Rusted accessory and increased...
All right.
Wow, gave me quite a bit. Not enough to give me a level 2, but... Accessory, I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty, I can't tell what it is. Afraid you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve.
No way.
Crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you for the... We should get this looked at, burn my
I
bread.
know.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Go to the smithy. Don't know if I can have this appraised. We haven't tried this. So, this reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have this shop take a look at it? You have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Appraising items. Unidentified weapons, armor, and magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can then be equipped and used.
Hey,
Hello there.
Oh, I don't see customers of your kind very often. Browse at your leisure, though your tribe's dealings are your own. Appraised. An unidentified accessory obscured by rust. Have it appraised in town to equip. Witch's earring. An earring that slightly augments magical power. Be used. Okay, so now we're gonna go unlock the dungeon.
Oh, what'll I do?
All right then.
let's go.
Ridiculous.
Stop that at once.
Keep wanting to jump.
Isn't it stinking believable? But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
You.
I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. Heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. You needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
Dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. Lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. Please describe the job. +2 wisdom required. Put my overflowing wisdom on display. I'd be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitta. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, What do you think of magic igniters?
They're unnecessary. They make things easier. I don't know. I don't know. They make things easier. I don't know if I'm supposed to answer a certain
Not
way.
really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting. All
I don't
right,
need one.
next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think I am. That's great. I think
Like
I
to
am.
think I am.
Fair enough. Frankly, I trust that answer more than I would a direct insistence. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Shouldn't say. Everyone's faith is their own. I shouldn't say.
Say it here.
A religion you can't talk about? At the very least, it sounds like you're not a follower of sanctism. Good enough. Keep your secrets if you like. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
Hey.
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Hey.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
Good question.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? Does seem like she could use the help, but
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the
Treasure.
monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright. As long as you pay us.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Bullish embargo. I need to say to Guptauros and Belega Corridor, the informant in Grand Trad, who's usually at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Road, should have more details. Increased courage and a pious igniter.
it's here.
Just think of the goodies
that might be
behind.
hiding inside. This place.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Okay.
Don't die out there now.
Monster Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. Get there, you can exit from the large south gate, or speak with me and I'll call for you a carriage.
All right then.
Go to the honeybee and talk to the informant.
Let's go.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Fancy a bit of info?
What is it that you want to know? Ox Demon of Belega Corridor.
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, word has it that deep within the grotesque Guptauros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe, it's quite famous amongst adventurers. Hates anyone who uses a staff or mace, and will go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength, the next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of go-borns out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. Says Dave's amazes. Does he mean mage and healer? I guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return, and if you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. Receive a scrap of paper and scribe with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Yeah, so apparently it's just like a extra dungeon,
If you can help.
and that it's like a higher level than the cathedral. And the cathedral's better for grinding too, but
happened?
a lot of people were doing this dungeon because
The hell did I wind up here?
you could do it during the demo, which I didn't actually play. So,
Well, you're not getting
all right, where the hell was I going? Oh, I wanted to go get some. I want to go check my weapon.
All right then.
Let's save first.
What now?
I'm gonna check my weapon. See what we have.
All right then.
Because still debating on whether, like, we'll probably do that next time. We'll go to either this dungeon or we'll go do the cathedral and knock it out in like a day. Been at it for a while now. Plus, we had to do this a couple.
Go.
The Smitty. Could have checked the weapons while we were here.
Hello there.
Yeah, we've already read that. It's 50,000. That's a lot. Twice as much. We should get her the Iron Lance.
Good.
Regardless of what dungeon we end up doing next. I'd really like that, but we're not going to be able to get enough money. We will if we go to do the corridor. Yeah, we
What
equipped.
now?
Did it automatically equip? Did we automatically equip them yet? Yeah, the Dragon's Judgment to scroll. I keep wanting to call Ryuji for some reason.
Oh, what'll I do?
Gone to shite, this has.
Regardless of where we go or what we do, we want to be well prepared.
What are you pining for?
And Elda in my store, now there's a rare sight. Well, I'll say no more if you've got the money to pay.
Good.
I mean, we just bought stuff.
Yeah.
Gone
I think
to
we're gonna
shite,
call it
this
a
has.
day there. We'll come back and we'll do either the cathedral or the Belega Corridor app.
All right then. Go.
To San Lomeo Street, and then we'll save. Either one we pick is gonna take a whole.
What now?
Save in case we decide to like not purchase these weapons before we go. Alright. Alright, so we are back. Let's take a break.
What's happened?
I think we're gonna do the Belega Corridor.
So that's what was coming.
We could have just went out that door, but we're gonna take the little carriage she offered. I don't think that makes any difference.
You.
Don't forget what we agreed upon earlier. It's a bit late for cold feet. So I've been tasked with exterminating a monster, Belega Corridor.
If
Call for a carriage if you prefer to head out now. What's your call? I'm ready to go. Pressing the land, requesting intel will open up new areas on the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. You return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies need to rest. Wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure.
Let's see here.
Well, there's a lot to see around Grand Triad. It looks like...
What?
Don't forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay? This is where we're going, the Belega Corridor, a derelict mansion which once belonged to a prosperous noble family who rivaled even the royal monarchs.
Let's see here.
Brigitta mentioned a monster lives in the ruins. Could help us train up, but you sure you want to go? Top priority is the Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, there may be even stronger enemies in there.
Don't forget.
All I'm saying is to give it some thought. For my bread,
Call.
we should be able to get there and back within the day. What will it be? Want to go? Let's go.
Let's move.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know and we'll be off. Okay, so our informant told us not to use magic characters in here, so...
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a
Belega.
province of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
We're going to do some leveling up while we're here, hopefully. Maybe some grinding.
The thing is,
This is where Brigitta mentioned. Apparently, the monsters here sometimes attack passersby. I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old.
Is this right?
At any rate, we're here for the Guptauros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Let's look for the shortest path. Let's hunt for rare treasure. What's a Guptauros? Look for the shortest path.
That's right.
Alright, let's look for the shortest path through.
Yeah.
These ruins aren't going anywhere. We ought to stay
My
focused.
thanks.
It's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Does that make any difference? I don't know. We're going to probably explore all of it. What have you to say? Retaking the cathedral is our priority, but furthering our strength is useful as well. However, let us not deviate long and return to town this evening. I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. Great. We need to do something about their skills, but we need some mag first. A noble family's villa. Apologies, forget I said anything. We've come all this way, so let's bulk up and return to town. You going in? I'm all set to assist. What have you to say?
Oh.
And I'm going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't. Heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a go-burn could make.
that's...
You think it was a Guptauros? Really? A Guptauros? Ah, there's no way I can handle a monster like that. I only came because I'd heard it was a go-burns. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives. Well, if the Guptauros really is that fearsome, then we better be sure we're well prepared. Okay, we're not going to go bother seeing more yet. We're just going to go in. We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go in.
Go.
All right, let's go. Since we've leveled up our healer, we should be able to assign skills once we get enough mag to do so.
Whoa.
So the inside's like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere
I wonder
else?
where the Guptauros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. Well, I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
So we just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay
if
close.
so,
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but it seems you'll have to lead the way.
Why did this happen?
I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptauros? No, Go-Burns. I defeated one easily, and then Go-Burns wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of Go-Burns. God, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I wanted to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Ah, bloody hell.
No
So
choice
until
but
we
to cover
fight
her.
him,
There they are.
not gonna let us know we're strong enough.
Let's give them a fight. I'm fast, and we'll win this.
And I think they're all like way higher level than we are right now, so maybe we should see if they're weak to anything.
I'll blow you away.
Not wind.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad. New skills, new possibilities.
Sarukaja increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. That will be useful.
There is still danger.
see the enemy.
Stay vigilant.
Right. Let's settle this quick. I shall vanquish evil. No, not this. Staying on the defensive.
It's okay.
Unlock synthesis. Horse-drawn carriage. Heavy physical strike damage. Heavy physical light damage. Increases all allies' attack. Okay, well that's really helpful.
Vitus
Okay.
power.
Okay, we tried
Better
wind.
be sure. Bracing.
Guard.
Is everyone up? Nice!
Knight's Proclamation.
No. Fight there! Still standing, I see.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
We haven't put any spells yet. So to see if they were gonna be
think we
weak to
got them all.
anything.
We'll be safe for a
That goes down. Down is probably how we get to the boss.
Everything's pretty standard.
Hey kiddo, which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked. You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I've got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is going to totally change. Guess that's kind of obvious. It's important for magic, too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know? Chew on that for a while, would you? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. You're very knowledgeable. We already knew that. Very knowledgeable. That's enough for now. Wouldn't you want to bite off more than you can chew? Next time I'll teach you some serious secrets you can really sink your teeth into.
We're not alone.
There they
Keep an
are.
eye out.
Come on, let's push through.
That was brilliant.
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
Let us
This
settle
is our
this.
chance.
Nice.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. 2 remaining.
The freedom of a want. I won't hold back. Hold on.
Nice hit. That was
I
perfect.
stand ready. They'll not break my defenses.
In the name of warrior. Let's do this. No.
Because I have her guarding, it's not going to let me do it.
Power within. Hack and slash. One left.
Took one out.
Good one,
Keep
strong.
it up. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Is everyone all right? Fight there!
No holding back.
Woo, not
Nice.
too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Unscathed triumph.
A trivial fight, really. Tis done.
Some good ranks.
Victory is ours.
What now?
Do I have enough mag to set anything? Okay, I think a heal would be useful. Don't have enough for that.
All right.
Yeah. Probably what we should go for. We'll just keep collecting.
I imagine that would be of use.
That's not where we were at before. No.
standard.
Let's go to the same place. It does. Okay, they both lead to the same place. I think we should finish exploring this floor a little bit first.
Right there.
Come on!
Nails are
We strike first.
Let's take them all out! Give me your aid!
Strike true.
One left!
pour right through
I will
them.
fight with pride.
You got serious
You're here?
skills, Stroll.
Observe the enemy. Take this.
Alright, well, we're making some progress.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Wish every fight was that easy,
Satisfactory.
eh?
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Looks like we're safe for now. I bet.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Balm of Life. Oh, okay, that's for reroll. That's useful. And we'll just go this way. So I think the goal here is going to be to defeat the boss, and then the farm. Assuming how our trek through it goes, obviously.
I see the enemy.
Gotta be careful.
Forward! Good one! This could be our chance.
Tis our opening.
After me!
Go.
I'll cut you down!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Even easier than expected.
Be careful.
Right
More
there.
of them. They're down.
This battle's ours.
Let's go. Move.
Give me your aid!
Uses a lot of MP.
I'll cut you down! The end's in sight!
Seems to be a pretty solid AoE at least.
You got him.
It's not over
Nice
yet.
going,
No
Captain.
less.
Only one left.
Take
Finish
this.
them off and we're clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Commendable technique,
Double do.
everyone.
Drink up.
Nice. I feel stronger already. That was the last of them.
It's all clear.
Can't go that way.
Oh,
Quite a lot of them, and some red ones too.
Hail.
Come back.
Right?
Nothing but go-burns round here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring in staff and mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? Can't ever let a go-burn see one of those. If you do, they'll launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think go-burns are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
oh yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer. Even so, go-burns do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. I'll give you this stunning arrow. Make them sit still, then take them out, and don't panic. Nice.
There they are. Right there.
We are spotted.
This is our chance.
Tis our opening.
Hack and slash! One
That
left!
one.
The freedom
On
of...
the MP.
Better be sure.
I stand right there.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I have MP restoratives, and I can get MP back with my mage, but I'm still kind of feeling out the dungeon.
Looks like it's not safe yet.
There they are. We won't
It'll
lose
also
this
be
battle.
easier whenever I'm at a higher level.
Are you prepared? Not now. Let's get on with it.
Tis yours.
Hack and slash. They die hard.
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. Not this. A tough one.
Damn. Crit, no. Got anxious.
Badly wounded.
Oh, please.
This is getting out of hand.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Join with me.
One enemy. Lowers their defense for 3
Perhaps not
turns.
this. For all that we strive for.
That's not what I wanted to do.
In the name of justice, warrior. I'll cut you down. Last one.
I will fight with
Always
pride.
comes through.
Hmm.
I won't hold back. No.
Use an item. Redgrass restores 50. Probably not going to be used. Or 100 to
Plus needed.
pocket bird.
Is that all?
You should survive the turn.
Take this. Worthy foe after
Now,
all.
I call upon royal power within.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job,
Oh,
everybody.
didn't go unscathed that time.
Tis done. To greater heights. Is that the end then? We've
What now?
Not enough mag. Okay, we can use some items
now?
though. Medicinal herb, HP. Gonna have to give him some mag left. Yep. Hate to waste him this early.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Nothing in this room. Just enemies.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? We have the edge.
I'm fast, and we'll win this. Hack and slash. One left.
Got one.
It's okay.
Great job, Stroll.
We can do.
still up. Right there.
All right, we're starting to feel things out here.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I think that's all of them.
So we came in, that's where we are. That's where we're going. With here. Yeah.
I bet. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Right there. Charging in. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick. I shall vanquish evil.
Just need to get to a high enough level where some of them turn blue, and then we can farm some MP from them. We'll be able to one-shot them.
I see the enemy.
Some foes still draw breath.
This battle's ours.
Let's go.
Quite a lot of
Give me your
them.
aid.
Tis yours.
I'll cut you down. 2 remaining.
Beautiful, Stroll.
Let's
Knock
stay
them
calm.
all out.
A tough one.
Only two
Do quite a bit of
enemies
damage.
left. Stay sharp.
Stay focused.
Only
I
one
shall
left.
never
He's still like under-leveled for this.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
I think we'll be fine. I do have those items I could be using.
Right there. We have the edge. A preemptive strike.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There they are. There's more of them. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this.
Let's make an end of it.
Go!
Hack and slash. 2 remaining. Not bad.
The freedom.
If I say so myself.
One left.
Keep it up.
Only
Still
one
stunned,
more.
though.
Finish them off and we're clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad at all.
Points remaining into allocation anyway. We retain unused points and allocate them anytime from the parties. What points
Think we're in
now?
the clear.
Now that we're at level 10, I'm not quite sure what kind of build we want to have.
There's treasure around here. Long as we're
I
careful.
see the enemy. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Last
Got
one.
one.
No
I'm right
bad.
here.
I go through a lot of magic, man.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
These are all dogs, right?
What now?
I don't think I can one-shot them, so I don't know if changing will do any good.
Right there.
I'll give it my all. Try some of this! I call upon royal power within!
Hold nothing back.
Probably a waste of MP.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
Some
There they
enemies
are.
still around. Careful now.
Stand down! Let's press our advantage!
A preemptive
This could be
strike.
our chance.
Now get ready.
Still standing, I see.
Try some of this! Last one!
Took one out.
Let's stay calm.
Keep it up. And that's that. Victory's ours.
It only gives me the MP if I kill him on the overworld.
What now?
Shouldn't be anything we
I
can't
see
handle.
the enemy.
We'll be okay.
Brace
Oh, he got
yourself.
me. Ouch. How'd he get me? He was only a yellow.
Give me your aid!
Tis yours.
Hack and slash!
Now what?
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, no more backup.
Whew. That should do it. Would sure be a pleasure
That's
to
way
find
out.
some treasure.
All kinds of secrets we're missing out on. Gotta be a way to open these up at some point, huh?
It's all clear.
There was one in here patrolling a second ago.
What now?
Okay, finally have our mag left.
That is...
Wrong button.
All right.
Okay, yes, I want to inherit. I'm gonna be able to heal everybody.
Yep, we're safe here.
Says you. Many of.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
That might be of use later.
Come say hello, treasure.
Here.
I imagine that would be of use.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Would sure be.
We found
Here we
something.
go.
Aquamarine. I trade it. You sell it. Okay. Hoping maybe we get like another weapon. It won't let me. Need to turn run off.
We found something.
Which is earring. Maybe I should.
What now?
I think I have two of them actually. The wind's not doing us any good. I mean, that's not going to help any if we're not doing that. I'm not gonna keep this on just in case. It might be useful. Can we not open these? Doors stay closed.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
There they are.
Careful.
All right. How's that?
We'll be fine with these. Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
It's just like a big circle.
That might be of use later.
Down here.
Hey,
All good.
A lot of reds. It's like a straight shot, huh? This is the floor with the boss on it. We haven't hit a safe room yet. Let's go see if we can find one of those. Bound to be more than one.
It's all clear.
Like those guys in the middle, wide berth. It's a lot of them. I don't want to fight them all. Yet.
What now?
Go. Gotta get used to menuing still.
I see the enemy.
are you feeling okay?
What now?
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Maybe. Maybe a little over our heads. Okay, those shine when they... Oh, it's like they came back.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Okay, wait, he's yelling.
There they are. him a fight.
I call upon royal power within. Last one.
Took one out.
I will fight with come forth, royal soul.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
That'll do. A new ability.
Placer, weak physicals. Okay, one enemy 2 to 4 times. So it's just a stronger single target.
Some enemies left.
I see the enemy.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Let's go.
Taste steel.
Took one out.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Scour!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
The next one will fall just as easy. What now?
You. Just in order.
Whew. That should do it.
Right there.
On your guard.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Try some of this. Last one.
Took one out.
The
Not
freedom
bad,
of a
if
wanderer.
I say so myself.
Still here?
Observe. Take this.
Alright.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Whew. That should do it.
Yeah, there's a way to get in there from behind. Probably from another floor with some stairways.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. I don't think anything would be too tough.
Even if they follow me, I can outrun the stairs. Just like to find a save room.
There they are. This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Let's go.
Warrior.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I see the enemy.
Wait till he turns. Yeah.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Because he's red. So he's gonna be strong. Can afford to wait a little bit.
There they are. Time for some close push through. Let's give them a fight.
Get in there and finish
Let's make an end of it.
Tis yours.
I'll cut you down. Almost
Took
finished.
one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up. Last one. The
That's the
captain
spirit.
took one down. Only one left. Finish them off. Clear.
Alright.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Good. Tis done.
Nice. I feel stronger already. I think we're in the clear.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Okay, at least we're seeing where some of these paths lead.
All right.
Incredible.
A protective vest made from desert venom. See who we can equip them.
What now?
Kind of a big jump. Okay, let's take a quick look at our map. Have we missed any? Okay, first we hit all of that. Where there's some secrets we're missing. Okay, I'm kind of getting the idea where the lake is. But it seems like that's all that's left. I mean, there's certainly some secrets.
Everything's pretty standard.
I see the enemy.
We strike first.
Let's take them all out. Warrior! Last one!
Don't took one out.
I will fight
Keep
with
it up.
pride. By this power. Wind!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Careful. We've got company.
Right there.
See us. Come after us.
There they are. This is our chance.
Forward, and we'll win this. After me.
Tis yours.
Last
You
one.
got them all?
That'll do.
It's okay.
You're at the top of your game, Stroll.
It uses a ton of MP though.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
What now?
A silk hat. I'll take +2.
We made short work of them. Come say hello, treasure.
Probably best off avoiding them. Kill him at some.
What now? Charging in.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
What now?
Gives me some of my MP back. So I keep doing it.
Everything's pretty standard.
Secrets. Could just keep farming those butterflies. Ooh, so low on MP. Okay. Two. Or
I see the enemy.
Come on! They're out cold! Let's take them all out.
a break.
Let's get on with it!
Show them our might.
I'll cut you down!
And that's that. Victory's ours. Looks like we're safe for now. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Right there.
Push through! Right. Let's settle this quick!
Quick,
Break.
everyone, go!
Warrior! Let's make an end of it!
Go!
Let's wrap this up!
Let's take hold.
Not that we can't
I
beat
don't
him,
think
it's
there's
that
any more backup
freaking
plans.
conservation of
Keep moving.
MP is a problem.
The next one will fall
I don't want to use all my MP stuff, but until we get a higher level, there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
This battle's ours.
Let's go.
We can recover when we start grinding.
Let's do this!
Hold nothing back.
Hack and slash.
This takes a ton of MP, but it's like
Got them all?
Not bad.
the safest thing to do.
Myself.
I believe, anyways.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Till I get more mag.
What now?
That is...
Enemy attention, light dog. Cure status ailments. Might be useful.
All right.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, we did get them all.
It's all clear.
We run the wrong. Oh, did I get turned around? I'm gonna have to kill them all again, huh? Oh, that stinks. Maybe not.
Everything's pretty standard.
Right there.
How many of them? Need to get this. I want them all attacking me at once. Oh, and I'm gonna have to. Man, the MP is killing me.
Enemies up ahead.
Blue element.
I see the enemy.
Oh, he hit me.
They'll need more than this.
Are you prepared?
These are just the one.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There they are.
Some foes beyond your breath.
I'll give it my all.
Take them all down in one fell swoop.
Elemental.
The power
Wonder if it's
of
weak.
wind.
Let's see. Seeker! Ice!
Observe
This.
the power of heroes. Allies together! With blade in hand, I stand waiting.
Hopefully it won't AoE me. What did it do? I missed what it did.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Not done
I will
yet.
fight Seeker! Maybe not. Lend me your strength.
Right over the blade. Physical light damage.
Show them our might.
Let's do this! A tough one.
And that did something.
Yikes! Here comes the
Covered from
counter.
stun. Ran away. Oh, is that like a
There is still danger here.
super good enemy?
There they are. All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Or like a rare one where I can get like a ton of XP?
No.
Oh, then that stinks that we let it get away. He's probably gonna go down with nonsense. No waste in the MP.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
A trivial fight, really. Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
This is some space. It couldn't be that rare. There's another one back there.
Right there.
If we need to give him some more MP, we're gonna go through all of our magic items. He needs it.
There they are. I see the enemy.
Ah, I was trying to get away.
They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Only a flesh wound.
So that
Okay,
kill the aggro they have on me.
let's keep moving.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
That's kind of a lot of them. They're all yellows. Okay, at least we didn't go up the wrong way again.
Long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with this.
There's a secret.
Right there.
Come on! Tis our opening!
Okay,
We get
let's
first
give this all we've got.
Tougher than I thought.
I will fight. Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the
It's not over
Observe
yet.
the enemy.
Keep it going.
I shall be as a shield.
Let him stay stunned.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Speed triumph.
I
Our
see
foes
the
are
enemy.
flanking. Be on your guard. We strike first.
This is
I
our
see
chance.
you.
Forward.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Right there.
We've got company. Act fast, and we'll win this. Tougher than I thought.
It's okay.
That's one for the
I shall
captain.
be
Let's
as a
keep it
shield.
going.
Stun. Okay.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad.
There is still danger here.
There they are.
Stay vigilant. Let us settle
We have
this.
the edge.
Worthy foe after all.
At least we're making progress.
Hey, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Impending pike. It's to slay an impressive number of minor demons. Be purified at a church. We'll have to get that done.
What now?
But in the meantime, will it be stronger than what she already has? Yes, it will.
Whoa.
Incredible.
Large Charles.
What now?
Not you. Oh, wait. We
What
double
now?
check and make sure she's as well equipped as she needs to be if we're gonna fight this. Let's give her all the good equipment because she's probably going to be tanky. We can move her formation if necessary. Yeah, looks like all of them.
Everything's pretty standard. Got a set?
They're not like a safe room? Plateau Mirage. Like the mirage of a cat from academia. What is it doing here?
Isn't that...
But Moore did mention the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. Petting Mirage of Moore's pet cat, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would at a Magla Hollow. Okay. That's basically a safe room. Also prepare yourself in academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting.
What do you think?
What do you want to do? Okay. Do a quick save. In case we screw up. Like he's saying he'll record our journey up to here. Probably has something to do with that weird igniter hanging around his neck. Strange, but I feel like I can calmly think back on everything that's happened when I touch this cat. Guess there's not much time for reflection when we're in battle after all. Let him begin the next time we see him.
Let's hurry.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. What else can we do? See if there's anything in academia for us. I don't believe there's anything we can do in here. Glowing. Magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. The end of the document is the word V. According to Moore, it's a person's name.
Hey.
The Royal Magic is a spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula. Seemed to be the case, but another way, the king had a detailed plan and how things would play out before he died. Okay, so it's nothing new. Kind of a stupid plan. I don't see the logic. Okay, but we skip through all this. I'd like to read it later, though, so we'll reload.
What now?
That's why we save. Okay, how much mag do we have?
What now?
$730. Not really enough to do anything with. Okay, I'm assuming that's going to be the boss.
What now?
DMP. We have Bust Remedy, Poison, Magical Bread. And we're pretty low level. That's the only magic restorative I have. So we'll give it a shot and we'll see if we can kill this boss. And if not, then like we'll just restart and we'll grind out some more. Should at least probably fill up, huh?
All right.
Like that Guptauros is up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. I feel like we're underleveled for this. There he is. Looks like this is the Guptauros. He's really raring to go. No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Let ends today. We're taking you down. UFO's bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out.
Not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard!
I'm ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be rust upon my lance.
Give me your aid! Something else.
Can I just switch to a different person? Shield turn.
All yours.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Lend me your strength.
Coordination is key.
Behold my power!
Hulkenberg got them right in
In
their
the
weak
name
spot.
of justice, I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Ice!
Damn.
Heal up. Mockingbird badly wounded.
What can I do?
Heal her. Throw her bad. Can anyone get us together?
We'll team up.
And thus I end it.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Let's get on with it. No.
Item maybe. I have one of those.
Here.
I knew you'd help.
Was needed.
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! With healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let us fight as one. No,
Not gonna
not
let me
this.
do it.
With blade in hand. I stand waiting. So
Damn.
easily.
You gotta heal up.
Your
Mockingbird
Highness.
down.
Oh, she's down. Okay.
This should work.
My spirit.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go!
Heal him.
Could I probably use something else?
Here!
Was needed.
I didn't realize that would be it. Oh, he's about to do something.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
We're gonna do a jump thrust
Let me help.
Raw.
with our heightened attack. Could probably just guard, but he's weak, so we should have another opportunity to guard, right?
Not out of this yet.
Gonna guard
Staying on
with
the
him.
defensive.
It's okay. We can do this.
I
I won't hold back!
gonna use my turn. I'm gonna need to guard, aren't I?
Not now. Come forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
I have a revival item if
Sworn oath
necessary.
of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes.
Certain attacks defy this effect.
This won't
I
do.
assume I'm not going to be able to do anything about that.
Let us fight as one.
Magic Guard raises the barrier that nullifies one elemental attack.
Perhaps not
I
this.
think this is going to be physical, so we're just going to guard. Okay, that helped.
We need to figure out their affinities
Go for it.
first.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Need nothing that gives MP, huh? Did I use it all? I guess I used it all.
Gotta rethink. I won't hold back! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
By the
That's your opening,
We
Captain.
stand together.
Coordination is key.
And thus I end it.
Mockingbird got them right in their
Now,
weak spot.
what's the play? Could do with this.
You hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
freedom
up,
of a
Stroll.
wanderer. By this power! Hold on.
You know, I have enough. I think we can probably take him down next round if I just hit him enough.
Nice!
Just have to survive another round.
This is nothing.
Is everyone okay?
Not yet.
You gotta heal up. Stroll hurt bad.
Attacks return to normal. That's not good.
All right. of this yet. Let's try this.
You hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it
fight
up,
with
strong.
come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy. Behold, we stand together.
Let me help.
This should do it.
And thus I end it.
I healed up just in case. Nope, that wasn't quite enough. Well, we'll get him this round at least. Does not have enough MP to do another one of those
I
attacks,
call upon
unfortunately.
royal power within. This should work.
Yay! To give us some levels at least. Halcyon, 1 Seeker. Weapon.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the.
I continue to grow.
Saving our points. We're going to allocate them later. I haven't decided what kind of build I want to have. Fruit's horn.
That's.
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ew. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight.
No.
No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may have well been defeated. But even Hulkenberg was sweating it. What do you think, Burn My Bread? It was an easy win. It was a close one. I'm not telling.
Listen,
I'm not telling.
Honestly.
Tells me more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Do that later, Burn My Bread. Shall we head back to the entrance? I want to explore more. I want to keep exploring a little.
see.
Everything in moderation. You regret letting a little curiosity exhaust us in a place like this. It's still gonna let me, like, move around, huh?
It's all clear.
Nothing in this room. He's dead. First thing we're gonna do is save. Toward my journey.
Yep.
Says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going.